What's up? This Sumopockets Nero, and I just jumped out the porch with dirty glove bastards. You did.
Line if watch me line switch, Louis blanket, banking, I'm maintaining chickens insane.
All right, so we got Sumopockets off the porch with us today. How you feeling today, man?
Man, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate you coming by today, man. I see you got an assortment of flavors up there with you today, man.
You know, I'm having all the flavors on the down south whiz, you know what I mean? There's not smoking like the kid, you feel me? Definitely not having them real Unos like me, man. They having the dose, not the Uno.
Yeah. All right, so let's take it back, man. You're originally from El Paso, right?
Yeah, military brat. I was born in El Paso, Texas.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Did you grow up in El Paso as well?
I stayed in El Paso for a little while, but my grandma, shouts out to Diane, my grandma, she was ready to come get me. She was like, I gotta come get him. She came and got me when I was like a couple days old.
Oh, really?
Brought me to Macon, Georgia. I've been there ever since.
Gotcha. So what was it like growing up in Macon then?
Rough, you know what I mean? But it was fun. Like, I look at it now and just see how, you know what I mean, how it's going so crazy and the youth going crazy. And it was going crazy back then, but it used to be fun though, you know what I mean, for some reason. You know what I mean? But it was definitely treacherous, you know what I mean? Real gladiator games down there.
Yeah.
It teach you to be on your shit. I feel like with me being from Macon, I can survive anywhere. Like, I can go anywhere around the world and survive. Like, if you can survive in Macon, niggas may say that shit small, but shit get real expeditiously. You feel me?
Yeah. At what age would you say you jumped off the porch down there?
I jumped out the porch early, cause I ain't hang with them, but you know what I mean, niggas that were double my age, you know what I mean? So I say I jumped out the porch like around about 11, 12 years old. I was out there porch in the neighborhood doing everything you can think of. But shit, I ain't really jumped all the way out the porch until I just really just graduated, you know what I mean? I really just got all the way into the hustling and shit, but by the time I was 11, 12 though, I already got down getting booty in the neighborhood and shit, like for real. All that.
And you end up going to college at Macon State, right?
I went to Macon State for a little while. You know what I mean? I ain't really, you know, I was still in my hometown, so I was feeling like, man, I needed to get away. You know what I mean? So I was like, shit, I went to Macon State for a little while. Ended up goddamn catching my first little goddamn drug charge. And then shit, that was my first charge, so I was just thinking like I was high to hell. I was like, man, I need to get the fuck on. Yeah, so you know what I mean, goddamn, when I was in Macon State, I had no caught a little charge and shit. And really, I had no took a charge for a nigga. But goddamn, niggas don't even do that shit. Like Michael Vick, people didn't even do that shit for him, you know what I mean? So I feel like there was some real nigga shit I did, but niggas don't keep it real at the end of the day. So one thing I want to tell the streets is don't be taking charges for motherfuckers. Let niggas take their own goddamn charge, you feel me? Gotta goddamn let niggas goddamn see for themselves. Cause the streets goddamn ain't no love out there motherfucker, the streets some milk. So I was like, shit. I went to Folk Valley State, you know what I mean? Folk Valley probably like, what, about 30, 40 minutes away from Macon. So I went down to Folk Valley State, you know what I mean? That shit was lit.
How so?
That shit was super lit. I got to Folk Valley State, goddamn, I had so much sauce and had so much emotion. Them folk were like, boy, you from Macon? I used to be lying to them folk too though, cause you know what I mean? I don't know why motherfucker think when a nigga from Macon, they country and they slow it fuck. So I'm just so international with the shit. I would tell them motherfucker I was from Texas. I'm telling niggas I'm from everywhere and they just going with the shit. Then I'm like, if they only knew, boy, this nigga right here from Macon, Georgia, boy, you know what I mean? But they ain't never know. So shit, everybody who I was cool with in college was really from Atlanta. So shit, you know, after school, I just migrated on up their way, you know what I mean?
What were you studying at Fort Valley?
Business marketing and minor in math comm.
Okay.
Good, great.
Which one's that? What that?
Just the gizmo, motherfucker. This shit right here, you hit this shit, make you goddamn sweat and everything.
Turn you to a gremlin.
Talking about for real.
All right, and while you were at Fort Valley, the SWAT team raided you. Is that right?
Man, yeah, the SWAT team ran in on them, man. They said we were goddamn selling $5 loud sets, man. They said we invented this shit down there, man. Them folk going crazy. Lines were coming all the way from the goddamn school and shit, you know what I mean? They said we were goddamn moving 7 pounds a week. That's what they allegedly said, you know what I mean? I don't know nothing about it. I was just a college student. You know what I mean? Just so happened when they ran in, they ain't find nothing but some money. Whole lot of money, whole lot of financial aid money, you know what I mean?
Financial aid money.
So they had to give it back so we can go and get our books, get our education, man. Them folk were hating on us down there.
Were you staying on campus or were you still in Macon?
Nah, we were out camping.
Okay.
We were out camping, right across the street from the school.
Okay, gotcha.
Gang no. Shots out to Fort Valley State, man. And the whole Fort Valley and Peake County, man. Shots out to them folk.
So did you finish college?
College dropout.
How many years did you do?
I was down there for like what? I was in Fort Valley for like, from like 2009 to like 2012, right, like 2008 to 2012. But I think like I was just down there for a minute too, just chilling and shit, not even in school, you know what I mean? I didn't want to tell my people I had no goddamn dropped out. And then shit, I had a child on the way, you know what I mean? Shouts out to my son, Messiah, daddy love you, you know what I mean? I had a child on the way, so I had more responsibility than everybody else that was around me. So I just had to adapt. I was like, man, fuck this school shit, you know what I mean? Cause I wouldn't even focus while I was there anyway, so I was just like, got a seed on the way, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Ended up going to Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, moved to Atlanta. A lot of other things transpired down there in the valley, man. It was just getting too hot. I had to get the hell on expeditiously.
So how would you compare Atlanta to Macon? Just the city life or, you know, just life in general, not the music?
City life. You know what I mean? It's different because it's like, it's upper echelon, like Macon so country. We ain't got some of the amenities that Atlanta got. But like as far as just the street level, like the different hoods, like Atlanta got some hoods up this motherfucker for real. Like I like that shit cause Macon ain't nothing but hood. So you know what I mean? Like, you know, me right now, I'm a midtown buckhead type nigga right now, but you know, like if I was in Macon, my shit would be compared to like Bankhead, you know what I mean? Some shit like that. Like that's my area, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's kind of like the same as far as the street, but you know what I mean? It's like, the shit a little different though, cause like in Macon, niggas just gonna rob your ass and take it from you, you feel me? Or here, niggas are goddamn like finesse, like niggas will come with some slick ass game for you and be done got you, you know what I mean? Just off the mouthpiece, you know what I mean? So that was something that I always had, you know what I mean? So I was able to adapt, like I was finessing these niggas, making niggas finessing these niggas since way back when, you know what I mean? So it was easy for me to adapt to that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What would you say is the biggest life lesson you learned throughout your life so far?
Biggest life lesson I learned, you just believe in yourself, you know what I mean? Believe and manifest, you know what I mean? And just keep good energy around you, man. All that negative shit, just, you know what I mean? Play this shit like chess, not chuckle, man. That's the biggest thing I learned. Just believe in yourself every day. Take steps towards achieving your goal, you know what I mean? Everything ain't just gonna happen overnight. And just stay down, it gonna come. Believe in yourself, believe in the big God, the global creator.
Yeah. All right, so how long you been making music now?
I've been doing music ever since like middle school. I was like freestyling and shit. And then it was like, every morning we'll come to school. Niggas want me and my bed boy to rap and shit. We'll be beating on the goddamn bleachers and shit, rapping. Then, after that, we went to high school, so everybody just knew a nigga from rapping. So we were rapping on the radio station and shit. They had a radio battle show on Who Got the Flavor. It was called Who Got the Flavor on 97.9. And me and my crew were called the Grand Reaper Boys. We were real hot on that. We had a real buzz in the middle Georgia area. You know what I mean? And then, you know, some shit transpired, you know what I mean? lame ass nigga stole my partner name and ran out with it. I ain't gonna even say his name though. He know who he is. You feel me? Stole my partner name and ran out with it. And shit, we was just like, fuck that rap shit after that. You know what I mean? That shit just had a nigga like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck that shit. But then once I went back to Fort Valley State, that's when I kind of got back on my music shit. You know what I mean?
So you were making music while in college?
Yeah, I had done bought my own equipment. You know what I mean? I had niggas who done blew right now, you know what I mean, coming over, you know what I mean, recording shit, fucking with me. You know what I mean? I was recording with niggas and shit, you know what I mean, all the time, you know what I mean, who in the game right now. You know what I mean? A couple niggas went to Fort Valley State and shit.
So who gave you the name Sumopockets? Or was that something you gave
Nah,
yourself?
Sumopocket was actually the name for the label, like me and my partner, Grand Reaper Boys, that was our label, Sumopocket. It was just, you know what I mean, that was us, Sumopocket, like sumo wrestling, like, you know what I mean, like, yo, Sumopockets.
So like wrestlers.
Yeah, like that, like if I put three in both pockets, it'll be sumo. I feel 10 to each pocket, you know what I mean? Now them motherfuckers on sumo, and I don't lost my life. Yeah, feel me, the sumo way. So that's how we came up with that. Shots out to all, you know what I mean, the original Grand Reaper boy, man, you know what I mean? Nobody ain't doing this shit no more but me.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean? I'm the only nigga still doing this shit. And a lot of times I be, man, like, fuck this shit, man. I be on some get money shit, man. This music shit just, a whole lot of fugazi shit going on with this shit. I'd rather be the nigga that got down, they know, got the hardest ball down south, and they screaming my shit, you know what I mean? For us, I just be like, all that fame and shit. I can have me millions off screens. Y'all don't even know shit about me. I don't give a fuck. As long as I'm caked up. Sign me a nigga song. I don't even really be having tenacity for this shit no more. I just shot like 2 videos back to back. Man, I do not got the energy for this shit no more, man. They sign me a nigga. But I still got it though. It be like spurts. Like I may say this shit today, then tomorrow I just may shoot about 2 more videos. Just like, I don't know. I've been doing this shit for a minute though.
So what do you think of the music scene here in Atlanta compared to down in Macon or Fort Valley?
Music scene up here, really up here in Atlanta, ain't no excuse. Like if you really want a record deal, if you really want to blow, all the opportunity really right here for you. But it just like, I feel like once a nigga be up here, but a nigga be so much in their bag, you know what I mean? Nigga be getting money, nigga be like, all right, I just get to the music shit when I want to get to it, you know what I mean? Nigga already be living their life like that these rapper niggas ain't. Like, these niggas have to blow so much money on these females and do this shit, and they just chew me just off no money. Nigga may have to go in the club and blow 10 racks, and I go in that bitch and smoke me a blunt and order me something to eat and still leave out there with the baddest thing in there. And I think that's why a lot of niggas don't like that shit. Niggas don't be liking that type shit.
All right, talk to us about your new video, Boss Up.
My new video, Boss Up, you know what I mean, is off my new mixtape, Benz music, that's coming out expeditiously on all platforms, you know what I mean, on all platties, expeditiously, you know what I mean. It's just like the chorus it say boss up or get bossed around, came up cause I stayed down. You feel me? That's why I put the anchor on my pinky, man, you know what I mean? Me and my niggas, you know what I mean? Dirt, shots out to my dirt niggas, you know what I mean? Dirt rich. We got this shit out the dirt, you know what I mean? Nigga gotta stay down till you come up, you know what I mean? Or you gonna boss up or you gonna get bossed around, you know what I mean? Either one. You gotta be a good follower though before you can be a good leader, but shit, is you gonna keep following a motherfucker or is you gonna be the leader? You know what I mean? Either one, you gonna keep working for McDonald's or you gonna goddamn franchise you a McDonald's, you know what I mean? You gonna keep putting in 14 hours every day at this motherfucking warehouse, and then when you get off and you putting no time and effort towards your goal or what you want to do, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna never boss up. So if you putting 12 hours in at that warehouse, when you get off, you need to be putting 12 hours into your craft, whatever you need to do, so you can boss up. So you won't keep getting bossed around.
Trappin Is A Sport. That's the other new video you got out right now.
Yo, Trappin Is A Sport. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, shouts out to Dro Roll the Tape. You know what I mean? My new young nigga who I'm fucking with too. He shot the Boss Up video. And my nigga Perfect Tate shot Trappin Is A Sport video, which he shoot all my videos, you know what I mean? But yeah, Trappin Is A Sport. It's just like, this shit a sport for real though. You know what I mean? All sports combined into one in this shit, you know what I mean? This shit got a whole lot of football. Nigga may try to tackle you. You know what I mean? So you gotta be like Michael Vick, you know what I mean? You gotta be swift on them niggas and still goddamn be able to run and make that touchdown, you know what I mean? Sometimes quarterback may have to work all the moves, goddamn. Then you gotta be like LeBron. Sometimes you gotta be able to play all position, throw that assist, you know what I mean? Hit that switch like Curry, you know what I mean? It's a whole lot of shit, man. Whole lot of sports, kicking shit like soccer. You know what I mean? FIFA. Real FIFA shit.
All right, so Benz music. Saw you just bought the Benz too, man.
Yeah, I just bought that new C300 2018 motherfucker. That's my first foreign car. I'm from Macon, so you know, man, I'm used to nigga ride old school. I'm a Chevy, man. You feel me? I made a lot of nigga ride Chevys down there in my city too, man. They remember that black box Chevy I had, you know what I mean, with the soft top Lil Wayne had just came out with that shit. My leather so soft. I'm talking about stupid leather, peanut butter guts, peanut butter soft top, yo. They remember that shit. And that's how I pulled up the Fort Valley State. Just like that. They were like, fuck that country nigga is. Oh, yo. They used to call me Black Jesus down there at Fort Valley State.
Any features on the project, or is it just you?
I got one feature. Shouts out to my boy Julio. Julio the Don. I just got one feature on the tape. That's it. Really just trying to get me out there.
Mm-hmm. What about producers? Who'd you work with on this project?
Producers. I got Cowboy. Cowboy made Cowboy on the track. Cowboy made the beat. I got him on there. But really, I ain't gonna even lie, I just be fucking with these internet beats, man. I gotta goddamn go ahead and get me some real beats. Niggas just be getting on internet beat, getting on them bitches flowing, putting this shit out there, but I just gotta take this shit more serious. I already know who I need to holler at. I'm coming to holler at you, Mundo. You feel me? They're my boy right there from Fort Valley State. I'm coming to holler at you expeditiously now. I already see you doing your thing. I been told you gonna be great. I'm coming to holler at you now. Get me some of the Mundos and we out of here.
Do you know what your next single or next video is going to be off the project?
Probably song that I got called Zaza. Next video probably gonna be Zaza. I'm shooting every time I'm doing videos, I'm doing them back to back, so I'm gonna shoot two. I'm gonna do Zaza and then I'm gonna do Desperado. I'm gonna do two on back to back.
Okay. So, project dropping soon.
Yeah, expeditiously. It's already uploading right now, so goddamn, y'all just be on the lookout for it. Go and follow me at Sumopockets Nero on IG. And go and follow my clothing line also, Brats. You know what I mean? That's what I got on right now. You know what I mean? Trappin Is A Sport, you know what I mean? We making hits like goddamn Barry Bonds and Babe Ruth and shit, you feel me?
Yeah, let's talk about the clothing line, man. How long ago did you start that?
I started the clothing line like about 3 years ago. About 3 years ago. I told my graphic designer, I was like, man, I told him just the vision I had for it. And then he drew the shit up. And then when everybody seen it, they were like, man, that must be a picture of your little boy or something. And then my little boy started seeing it, was like, Daddy, that me. And so I was like thinking like, man, this nigga kind of look at the picture of my little boy and draw the shit. But shit, you know, I ain't never asked him about it, but it kind of do look like my little boy. So, but I made an actual, see, cause this logo right here, it got the little boy rolling up some weed and shit. So I got another logo that's more kid friendly. You know what I mean? With the kid reading a book, you know what I mean? With a ruler, calculator, all that type of stuff laid around too. You know what I mean? For the kids line. Cause it's actually his line, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put this in his hands once he, you know what I mean?
There you go. All right, so What other merch do you have available?
Shit, I got trap Brats, and then you know how like I look at like the big designers. You know how like Polo got Rugby, RLX. You know what I mean? Polo Sport. He got so many. You know what I mean? And the one I got the trap terrestrial also. You know what I mean? So they're just like the next level out of space trapping. You know what I mean? Type shit. You know. Like niggas, I'm seeing a lot of niggas be goddamn copy and pasting my shit, man. You know what I mean? Niggas be copy and pasting my shit like hell. They been doing that shit for years. But I just love it when I do some shit, then motherfuckers start doing the shit I'm doing. I'm like, okay, a nigga be watching. But niggas don't put no like on my shit. Niggas don't share my shit. Niggas just goddamn copy and paste my shit, man. You know, it cool though. You know what I mean? It's cool.
All right, what's next for you, Nero? What else you working on, man?
Shit, just investments. Investing. I'm like an investor. I got a lot of investments going on right now. You know what I mean? But nothing but investments and flipping and taking trips. You know what I mean? And making flips. You know what I mean? And building my network up. That's it. And taking the music shit to the next level. Hopefully, you know what I mean, they'll catch on sooner or later.
All right. Any last words or shout outs before we wrap it up?
Man, shouts out to everybody that fuck with me. You know what I mean? If I ain't call you out, you already know who I fuck with. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Perfect Tape, definitely, man. You know what I mean? Shooting all my videos, been down with me since day one. Shouts out to my whole La Familia. Shouts out to that boy, 100KJ. Shouts out to the whole Dirt Rich, the whole motherfucking Dirt. You know what I mean? Shouts out to my son, shouts out to my whole family. You know what I mean? Everybody that fuck with me. You know what I mean? And shouts out to the music gang, cause y'all finna see me, like, for real. You know what I mean? Even if y'all don't see me, just know I'm ghost right for these niggas, cause ain't no nigga really harder than me. You know what I mean? Down south with these boys. Go and check my new tape out, Benz Music, coming out on all platforms expeditiously. You know what I mean? You got to know that though.
Lying bitch, watch me line switch, Louis blanket, banking, I'm maintaining chickens and saving, pay me on the daily.